Ni hao. So I'm Andrea Kane, Associate Superintendent for, well, not curriculum, but I used to be curriculum, academic services for Richmond Public Schools. My superintendent and I spent a week in China, Beijing and Zhengzhou a week ago. And so I guess because I'm from Richmond, I should be saying, ni hao, y'all. That's what I should be saying. So greetings from Richmond Public Schools on behalf of Dr. Dana Bedden, our superintendent. It's so good to be here today. This is my first visit to Yale, and certainly my first visit for the Yale Institute, the National Teacher Institute, and it really has been enlightening. The synergy that's been created here, the enthusiasm, the love for teaching and learning is contagious. So that certainly is being spread throughout Richmond Public Schools. We are a team. We talked about a lot of things in our session, lots of reflections on what this initiative has meant to our group. And we've heard words like being productive, it's cemented professional connections, it's allowed for that continued collaboration, it's fundamental and transformational. All of these things can help our teachers to continue their love for learning and to demonstrate how they are lifelong learners. So that was a significant part of our time, talking about the reflections. But as we move forward, our partner is VCU, Virginia Commonwealth University, and they are as excited as we are to really get our local institute off the ground. Some of you were part of the site visit that Richmond had with VCU last year. I think it was November, sometime around this time last year. And because we'd had a change of leadership, or at that time we were expecting a change in superintendents, well, we did get Dr. Bedden, and he has created a brand new leadership team, and we are all on fire and all about improving teaching and learning. In Richmond Public Schools, we always talk about keeping the main thing the main thing. And our main thing is improving teaching and learning. And so this is a vehicle for which we'll be able to continue that work. And we had a long conversation about teacher leadership. And the teachers that have begun this program, the ones that are here now, as well as the fellows that are not with us, will be taking the lead because they are teachers, yes, but they are leaders. And we talked about how it's important for leaders to bring others on board. And the persona or the affective pieces of that are crucial to getting others to want to follow, not allowing the idea of this institute to be anything other than representative of our teacher population. So it is not an elitist program. It is something that we want to use, a vehicle that we want to use to build systemic core capacity around instruction, around teaching and learning. And we have really had an exciting time, and we've had an opportunity to have some really down-to-earth conversations about what needs to happen. And we've talked about the social media piece. We talked about getting on the television channel. We talked about putting it on our own website and embedding the units in our current curriculum frameworks. That's so important because when I was first told about this, I thought, well, this is awesome, but who knows? Who knows about this? So we talked about multiple ways, which are not unlike ones that you've already talked about today, but how we'll be able to really spread the word and build systemic capacity around teaching and learning, and to celebrate those successes that really ought to be widespread, and that public relations piece is important. But finally, bottom line is this program helps to make teachers better, so we want to spread it. Thank you.